Hey, what's up, everybody? I guess this is the moment you've been waiting for. We're live in the circle. I'm your host, Sophia, and this is my co-host.
Zuri, I'm your co-host. So, hey, we here now. What we gonna do?
We understand. We talking about fashion, sports, what else?
Everything, entrepreneurship, everything, men's fashion, women's fashion. We talking about artists. We talking about everything.
How about we just talking about a little bit of everything?
We talking about everything. We gonna be everywhere. You name it, we gonna be there. We gonna be there.
You gotta say, call us when you need us.
Please go to our page and like the page. Comment on the page. Any topics, anything, just talk to us, man. Please email us. Call Sophie. Don't call me. I'm busy.
No, call him.
Call me.
Wait,
They call.
it's gonna be a little open.
Is it? Yeah. Would you?
You know what? Call Keith.
Call
He went behind the camera.
Call Keith. Like Keith Sweat. Call him. That's what Keith is. That's right. Keith Sweat. Sweat Keith. That's what we're gonna say now.
I just want to give a shout out to my makeup artist that made me look absolutely beautiful today.
Bree is bad and bougie.
Yes, Miss Ads. I'm sorry.
What is her ad? I don't know. Just she on the
That's
circle.
bootleg. We bootleg right now.
We booted. We can't remember our
so y'all need to hit up my makeup artist at the Jazzy Makeup on Instagram.
She's bad.
Yeah.
Topic.
So, anyways, don't be rushing me on the topic.
Okay.
So our first topic is going to be situationships.
All right.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and give my take because my take is a situationship is one of those situations when you begin to date somebody, you start liking them, and they taking you out on dates and everything. About 2 months later, you're like, what are we doing? And then he's like, well, I really don't want anything. I mean, at this point, I'm like, why are you taking me out? Why are you entertaining me in this way? And then, but I like you, so I'm going to continue on wanting to date you because I'm feeling your vibe.
Right.
So what is your take on something like that?
My take is it shouldn't take a specific amount of time. Let's say 2 months. Use the word 2 months.
Okay.
For the audience's sake, she said 2 months. It shouldn't take that amount of time to figure out if you're liking someone or if you're into that person. At some point, you've invested in time, both people. But some people might like that. Both parties may not like that. I think it's the title. Some men may like being in a situationship where they're dating with no specific title because either fear of commitment, both men and women, or not putting a title on it.
So what's the reason for, okay, so my thing is, why are you dating her, courting her, and taking her out when you know, like, let's just say the girl wants a relationship, and you know this. Like, this is something you know, but maybe your financial situation ain't right, or maybe you have, some things going on in your life, or maybe you see some things in her that maybe don't correlate with what you really want. Right. So when is the cutoff time? Should she just continue to date you exclusively if you guys really like each other? Or do you just continue to sit in this situation?
It's communication. It's timing and communication.
Okay.
So timing is meeting when you meet that individual where they are at that specific time. Communication is when you figure out where they are, is it something you want to invest your time into? Okay. Male or female, because it's not always men or women that are rather in that situation. Men be in that situation too.
I agree.
You have men who want relationships, who want families. It's almost like a man wanting a child and a woman doesn't want children.
Right.
So does he still invest his time into that woman, not knowing that he may not get his child in the future, especially if he wants a marriage, he wants to be married. So do you continue to invest your time into this woman without... Would it be a question mark? Like, you know what? This woman, all you know is this woman wants kids.
So do you continue, like, say you really like this girl, do you continue on to date her? Because, maybe she might have some hang-ups. We all do. Right. Like, at the end of the day, we all have something that somebody is not going to like, right? So my thing is, like, okay, when is that point where it's like, would you be okay with, say you're dating this girl exclusively, right? Right. And maybe she has some hang-ups that you don't like. Right. Do you continue to date her knowing that it's just those little hang-ups? Would you be mad if she was dating other people?
Oh, if I'm exclusively trying to be with one?
Exclusively dating her, but you don't want to put a stamp on it. You don't want to put a stamp on it, though.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, so now if I I need to find out what she's wanting.
Mm-hmm. And so say I'm just like, I want a
You
relationship.
can't date anybody exclusively without actually having a stamp. That's almost like a stamp. If I'm exclusively dating you,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm not dating anybody else. So you're getting my time.
But you also don't put that stamp on we're in an actual relationship. So
You
I'm
pretty
still
much
kind of
are.
like your friend.
Right.
Like I'm still kind of like your friend, and
That's
I'm
a-
kind of like in a relationship with you. So it's just like we
It's
in
a
a
title.
situation.
It's a title.
Yes,
Because I can put a title on it and still be messing with somebody else.
a person that wants a relationship wants a title.
That's a true male or female, but typically women want the title.
Yes.
Right.
Because
But you just use the woman as an example, saying she has all these hang-ups, and he hasn't put a title
no,
on
I'm
it.
saying he has these hangups because
Oh, he
like
got the
I know, yeah, he got the hangups because he might want kids, you can't have kids, you might want this and you can't have it. You know how y'all do. Anyway, no,
Mouth. Mr. Men.
no, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, if you do either party, we're gonna say that either party, if you have hangups, what do?
I'd evaluate.
Communicate,
Evaluate.
evaluate.
Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know
I
what
think
your
both
thoughts are.
parties need to be on the same page in order to deplete
Cool.
the situationship.
I agree. We agree. So communicate, evaluate. Let us know what y'all think here, sir.
Yeah.
Relationships, to me, I view it as a double-edged sword. Both parties are using the other party for some aspect of the relationship, but the other aspects they don't need them for. So ultimately, it's a waste of time because at the end of the day, they aren't totally into that person 100%.
Oh, you heard from our viewers, and I thought we had some comments.
Yes, me too. We did.
Cool. So we're gonna go on to our next topic.
Next topic. What is it?
So I saw this meme recently,
Right.
and it was talking about it had a lady's finger
Right.
on her ring finger. She had a really super small diamond, like it was like a pinpoint diamond.
Super small.
It was little, like almost unnoticeable. So my thing is, does ring size matter?
All right, go ahead and comment.
Hey yo, I'm finna touch in on this ring topic. Check this out, ladies. Ring size should never matter. As long as this man got your heart and he's giving you everything he got, mind, spiritually, he's not cheating on you and he's loving you and he's just taking and providing for you as a man, you should never worry about a ring size. Never worry about a ring size, baby.
I mean, to me, I feel like it does give a sense of worth because this is the person you're going to be with. Anybody that starts a marriage, you're going to be with this person forever, or that's what you think.
Right.
So I think that you do have to have some sense of worth for the woman that you want to marry forever, because this is my forever ring. I'm not asking you for a renewal of vows in 5 years. Like, I'm asking to be with you forever. So why not show her a sense of worth? Now, if you can't afford it or something like that, that's understandable.
Okay.
Me personally, I would like to have a band other than showing everybody my little diamond. And that's just my perspective.
You want a band that's worth something, right?
I would just have a regular band over you trying to get a diamond. So my thing is, as a man, how would you feel, you know, if you have a lady and, I mean, would you buy something like that for her?
God said, with this the ring I wear, not this the rock, not this $5,000 carat ring, not this $500,000 carat ring. So in my opinion, it doesn't matter, because once you put a number or a price on a ring, you negate the purpose.
I don't agree with that.
You negate the purpose.
I don't agree with that. It doesn't take away from the purpose of how you feel about one another, because then that means you didn't actually feel that way in the first place.
That does not. You're putting you're putting an emotion on something that's tangible. You can't.
That's not putting an emotion. You can still say yes and be fine with that. It doesn't mean you have to like the ring.
If you say yes, you're accepting his proposal of marriage.
Yes.
The ring is a symbol,
Right.
not a financial symbol. The ring it's a symbol of what we're doing.
It's not about financial, it's about worth. My thing
Your
is,
worth,
if you,
your worth,
No.
that ring does not, the size of that ring does not determine your worth.
I can't say that that's true. My thing is, if you make $20,000 a year, cool, that would be sufficient to your income. But I'm saying, if you're making $500, $200,000 a year, you think that ring will be sufficient for your wife,
Again,
the woman that you're marrying forever,
again,
not just for a minute or like a
When
couple
you-
of days.
you get divorced.
We're not talking divorce at the beginning of marriage.
This is.
So this is where we gonna stop
No,
you and
we're-
pump the brakes.
I'm making a point here. You need to pay it. I'm making a
Okay,
point.
I'm listening.
He buys you this $200,000 dollar ring.
I'm not asking for that.
I'm putting a number value because you placed two numbers on a tangible item.
I place an income,
That's a number.
but that's not a number on the ring.
You placed a number on an individual's income basing on what type of ring he should purchase
Okay.
to value your worth.
So you don't value yourself in
Now
the
that-
things that you wear,
Listen to me
or okay, go
Listen to me
ahead.
now.
You know what? Go ahead.
So he gets you this ring that has a nice number attached to it.
Mhm.
You get divorced.
Okay.
Does this ring still have value?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so when he gets divorced, can he take that back there and then give it to another woman and ask her to marry him? Because you just
If
said
that's what he wants to do, then that would be his own prerogative.
it's
My thing
wait. Now, when he took this ring from you, did your worth drop?
No, it did not.
Then the ring does not determine your worth.
Okay, so this is my take.
No,
No, you can walk off if you want to.
if
I'm
this
just
is your
being-
ring, this your ring.
Thank you,
Put it on.
sweetie.
Put it on.
Sweetie.
This is your ring. All right,
And
put
I'm
it
gonna
on.
flash it like I.
That's your ring.
Yep.
Give me my ring.
Okay.
Your
that's
worth.
cool.
Your worth.
Let me tell you something. This is what I think. Nobody goes into an engagement or a marriage with the thought of divorce. You're already talking divorce before you even got married.
No, listen.
So my thing is, my worth was my worth when I began to marry you. Because out of everybody in this world, I chose you
Right.
and you chose me. So that's my worth.
Right.
My worth is with you. Whether we get divorced or not,
You
whether we
take it away.
No.
We gonna.
Whether we get divorced or not, that's up the line. Anyway,
Okay. So
yes,
what we
ringside
want y'all to
status.
do is please comment
Yes,
on
it
this
does.
subject. Please take this ring and make it worth something for Sophia.
But I guess it'll be worth it if you spend 100 years together with me.
Yeah, let's be-
Because you invested everything into the woman that you wanted to marry, not the girl that you was going to divorce.
Okay, so that's our perspective, Sophie, Zuri.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
we
still
gonna go
mad,
to the
but we're
viewers.
going to go to the next.
We gonna let
y'all
viewers.
talk.
We want y'all to comment, email them, let us know.
Do I feel as if size matters when it comes down to an engagement ring? To a certain extent, it does. The reason why I say it is because that ring represents your love for your woman. Don't have your woman walking out in the streets with a Walmart ring. If all you have is $500 to spend on an engagement ring, baby, you're not ready to be engaged. You don't have to go broke on the engagement ring, but just make sure it's decent. Because we looking. Us women, we be looking, okay?
Thank you, everybody that responded to to my comments. But anyways, no, thank you guys for responding. We really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So now, for the people that actually do stay married and done divorce, we're gonna go into tips for your husband. This is for my ladies. I was reading this article. It's from 1950 and in a home economics book, right? And so these are the things that they say, you know, this is how you keep your husband. So my ladies, this is how you keep your husband. So first is have dinner ready. You agree with that? You like to have dinner ready when you get to the house, or do you like to cook?
You know, I mean, I think it should be both parties, but you're really talking about the 1950s, so you got to
Yeah,
what marriage was right
I know, but is that something that guys like? Is that
there. I think
something
a lot of
that?
guys like that. Yeah.
Okay,
It's not,
so
a,
if
it's not a
your wife-
requirement for me, but if my significant other did it, yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay, you'll be happy. Okay,
Yeah,
you'll be happy.
I'm
I see that.
I'm good.
So then the next one is prepare yourself. Like take 15 minutes to rest so you'll be refreshed when your husband arrives.
Okay.
So like, you know, when you come home from a long day of work, like you baby. You know, hey, how you doing?
Mhm.
How was your day?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you look at
Yeah.
he's smiling. You like that, don't you? Okay, so clear away clutter. So like when you come home, you like the house clean and
Right.
everything put away, shirts
Right. Cool.
ironed all up and everything like cool.
Shirts ironed? What? Y'all still ironing shirts around this piece?
I mean, maybe
Girl, we gonna
shut up.
Sophie ironing shirts, y'all.
I
She's
might.
ironing. Like, I'm talking about ironing.
I iron your shirt.
What? Ironing shirts?
Yeah. So then prepare the children. Like make sure when when you come home, everybody face wide because you don't want to come home and the baby hair all over. You want to make sure your baby looks good.
Right.
Okay, so minimize all the noise. You want baby to come home and eat
Mm-hmm.
and have dinner in peace and
Right.
talk about everybody's day, right? Okay, so we have some don'ts. Don't greet them with problems or complaints.
Right.
So that's not the first thing you want to hear when you come home, right? Yeah. Be like, you know what, you've been gone all day. Let me just tell you how I feel and how my day was.
You ain't
So-
text me all day.
We ain't gonna start with that, but if you got a problem, maybe bring that up later on. Make him feel comfortable. So lean back in a comfortable chair,
Mhm.
tell him lie down. Like, baby, go lie down and relax.
Right.
You like
You
it?
got
Do you feel like you a husband right now?
I do.
Okay.
Iron my shirt. That's how you get me.
And then listen to him. So everybody has stressful days, you know what I'm saying? So you
Right.
want to listen to him and make sure, everything went well with him and then y'all can talk about y'all things.
Cool.
Make the evening his.
Right.
So never complain if he doesn't take you out to dinner or other things. So do you agree with that?
I do. This is not even for the men. I agree with you. This is a lot of talk. It's not for the men.
This
Not
is for the men today. This is
No,
for
it's
the men.
about the men today.
Yeah, this
So
is about the men
I
today.
don't relate, but I thought it's always been about the women.
No, so I expect you to come back with a
Okay,
like,
so
how
next
to
time
keep
I
your
gotta
wife.
know how to keep your wife.
Yeah, you got to come with that. 'Cause that's-
All right.
Okay, so the last part is the goal. So the goal is to make your home a place of peace and order where your husband can renew himself
Mm.
in the body and spirit.
Peace at home. Renew yourself.
Mm-hmm. So do you feel like these things are outdated, or are these things that that can apply for this day and age?
From a generational standpoint, they're very outdated.
Mhm.
A lot of women are very educated and very business-minded, like yourself.
Mhm.
So, and then that's a big thing. A lot of women are not really savvy in the kitchen as they were in that generational time. Some women are still savvy, but women now, savviness, in my opinion, comes from when they have a mate.
Mhm.
So when women who are real good in the kitchen ain't cooking just for anybody. That's a skill set that women add. So y'all just ain't cooking for nobody no more.
No.
Y'all, when y'all cooking, that means that individual is special. So very outdated,
I
but
agree.
a lot of good tips. Clutter with children. A lot of those are stay-at-home mom type things in the 50s. It's a generation thing, so you have the time and age. But a lot of those things can be fast forwarded into where we are now. A lot of good things. So I guess my homework now is to have something for the men to do. So okay, so
Okay. So we back on track.
We back on track.
Okay.
You got off early. We back on track.
Cool. And I feel like, you know what, ladies, we can still do some of these things. I know that we're busy all the time and maybe our man is busy, but like I feel like we can still bring some of those things to the forefront.
Right. That's good.
So, yeah.
Hey, we
There's
want to
still
hear
some
y'all.
good women out there.
It is.
Don't get it twisted.
Good women and men. So, hey, we want to hear y'all's views. Please, hey, you let us know. Hit the page up, email us, let us know what you think.
Hey guys, this is The Case, bringing you The Case. And first I want to talk about the show Power. If you are not watching Power, you must be living under some kind of rock because it's the #1 show right now. And right now we're in season 4 with Ghost. Not that Ghost, but Ghost, who's the main character, just got out of jail. He's back home with his family, so we're about to see, with his little enemies and everything that's going on, how he's gonna handle that, how he's gonna get his family back together, and it should be exciting. So stay tuned. If you are looking for something to watch, you got three seasons to catch up on now, because we're in season 4. I warned you, it's great, so enjoy. Next thing I want to talk about is I guess it's the Beehive. They're talking about this new documentary Beyonce has coming out, and right now they said Netflix and HBO are in a bidding war. We're not sure when it's coming out, but I'm hearing it's about the pregnancy and the babies, and her behind the scenes relationship with Jay-Z, which should be interesting because she's a private girl, but we all love us some Beyonce. Next thing I want to talk to you guys about is if you're looking for things to do outside, in Dallas, we have a couple night spots. Sisu on Fridays, it's pretty hot. It's, outdoors, around the pool, kind of like Vegas style. And then on Saturday, we have Deck. It's a day party, pretty hot, rooftop, DJs going, drinks flowing, and all that. But before I go, I wanted to bring you guys the beauty of the week. We have Sexy Creole. Her Instagram is up here or somewhere. And then we have our stud of the week, DJ ASAP. He's one of the hottest DJs in Dallas. He actually, works all over the country. He, has different business ventures going on, but you definitely want to check out his Instagram. And that's the case, bringing you the case.
Hey, that was a great topic. Appreciate you guys tuning in. So, hey, let us know what you think. Your views, send those in to us. Sophia?
Yeah, so that's it for today, guys. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to have a lot more next time. And you know what? Hit us up on Facebook. Like, we're always looking for new topics and things like that. Oh, and y'all need to check out my live feeds on my page because we're going live all over the Metroplex. And I really hope y'all tune in and email us your questions or your topics if you want to be on the show. So, anything else, sir?
No, don't forget, we'll probably do a live feed from somewhere, some location here in the city, and we'll go live from there. We'll probably have a short topic like we did earlier this week. So, hey, we're going to tune in. We're going to bring a lot of things to the forefront, man. Y'all just get ready for the circle.
Yeah, y'all tune in to the circle next time.
No, it did not, because I didn't get to say my point.
She said point.
Okay. So we want to get Sophie's perspective. We can do that.
Point don't matter now.
It
That's
doesn't.
your fault.
No, it's not.
You can sit
No,
down.
it's not.
Bam.